Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is a work from home day for me in my regular full-time job, and so I thought I would do a bit of a video on how I get set up and do my work and look after my body whilst I'm working from home. When I'm on site for work, I'm up and down all day, moving around a lot, spending time talking to other people, collaborating on projects, and I love my work from home day because it gives me time to really like zone in and go deep into what I'm doing, but also it's so easy to get stuck in this chair from 7:30 till about 5 o'clock. So here's how we manage all of those things. A work from home day, typically I'm in a nice comfy t-shirt and just like a soft pair of shorts. I'm usually a lot more corporate when I'm on site, but I just like to be comfortable when I'm at home, but also presentable enough that if I'm jumping on a call with a colleague or with a student, that I'm still presentable or I'm still dressed appropriately. So no singlets or things like that. I should stand my desk up at this point. There are a few things I will always have me it's like right on cue. There's a few things I will always have with me during a work from home day. The first thing is the babies. They come and sit on the floor. They sit on the floor and just chill at my feet all day. They are so good in meetings, they barely make a sound, and if they do, they're just straight out the door. An energy drink this morning, black currant yuzu V is my current favorite, and hydration station, Yeti full of nice cold water. My office is right at the front of my house, so I tend to keep my blind closed just so I can't be distracted by what's going on outside. I do have some nice lighting and a candle for a nice smell, and then for productivity I also have some noise cancelling headphones in the event that someone's mowing their lawn or the dogs next door start going crazy or something like that. Technically my hours are 8 till 4:21 Northern Territory government, but there is a bit of flexibility in that. So at 7:30 in the morning I like to go through my to-do list from the day before, make sure I've ticked everything off, or if I haven't done something, block some time in my calendar to make sure that things are done today or they're prioritized in the week. I am in a leadership position, so sometimes I need to have meetings to discuss things with other people to make sure that things are actioned or get some feedback before I make any changes. Today we have some professional development that is compulsory around corruption and code of conduct that all staff members need to do. So I need to allocate some time to do that, and I need to refine some of my processes. So candles lit, energy drink is here, computers on. I'm going to put my headphones on and lock in and get this stuff done. This desk I got from my coach's husband on Buy Swap Sell, and I'm pretty sure it's just one from Officeworks. I also have one at my workplace too that is an electric one, which is so much fun, but this one nice to just be able to stand up at home. When I first transitioned to a more office style job, I actually was investigating a diagnosis of rheumatoid arthritis because my back was in so much pain. That was from sitting too much of the day. So I really don't use these as much as I should. My coaches will, will tell you that. But I'm making a conscious effort at the moment to make that happen. Alright. It is 7:45. We are going to log in and start the day. I will check in with you at lunchtime. I have 1 hour for lunch. We're going to do a quick gym session. I think I've got about an hour, 45 minutes, but we're just going to make a It really only ended up being like 30 minutes, but 30 minutes is better than nothing. I got 3 solid exercises in, and my goal today was just to move my body. I haven't been to the gym a whole lot the last few weeks. I've been a little bit under the weather and just trying to listen to my body more. So glad we didn't push, glad I focused on what I could do, and I didn't let the time constraints stop me from going today, because normally I would be like, don't have enough time, I'm not going. But no, today it was, I have this amount of time, I'm gonna do what I can do in that time, and then I'm gonna go back to work. I've gotta call my boss. Hello, I'm home from the gym. Made myself a spot of lunch, and I'm just gonna do some emails now. Then I have a interview with QUT about a course that I'm going to be doing for the next 6 months, because something really exciting got approved today. And yeah, I'm just getting the ball rolling, all those things. So for lunch I have a taco bowl. It's beef mince with taco seasoning. I just put lentils, black beans and 4-bean mix in there. And today for my side I have baby spinach, cucumber, corn, and then mozzarella, pickled onions and some sour cream, and a Coke no shooks. So we're gonna get stuck into this, do these meetings and finish up the day. And just like that, I'm re-enrolled in uni. But at least I don't have to work any uni this time, because I'm on paid leave to do it. Oh my god. Insane. Just getting ready for physio, and then one of the girls that I used to teach English with is actually in town, so we're gonna grab dinner. So I thought maybe I should actually do my hair today. This Kristen S leave-in conditioner, I use the slick balm of this and I really like it, and it smells really good. So we're gonna do the hair with this one. I'm actually kneeling on the ground right now. I haven't actually brushed my hair since I washed it, because I was trying to leave the natural curl for as long as possible. So it's actually not too bad. Oh, spoke too soon. My good old Coles silicone brush. That's where we're at. I've already got sunscreen on. I might just do a little bit of an eyebrow. I don't care if I don't have makeup on, but just like a nice finished brow just makes me happy. Just getting real big. In for the snip. In 2 weeks, don't you? You're not gonna know what hit you. You're not gonna know what hit you. I've just pulled up at Physio. I'm going to Territory Sports Medicine in Parap, and honestly every person that works here came so highly recommended. I put a question box on Instagram to be like, who do I go see? And I think every single staff member there was recommended. So I have no ACL in my left knee. I've had 2 reconstructions and I ruptured it for a 3rd time, and I refuse to do that again because the surgery is not a vibe, not driving. The rehab, the recovery, mentally, that's another 12 months of work, and I don't have that in me. So we're just managing, and it's a bit crunchy. I think that's just because I have like no meniscus left in the knee, but I basically just want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to make it like as strong as possible. It does catch sometimes, and I have been having a little bit more pain like underneath at the very top of my tibia, so I just want to like get it looked at, and prevention's better than a cure, right? Obviously we already have no ACL, we can't prevent that from happening, but prevent any further like damage or weakness occurring in the knee. So I've never been to this place before, I've never been in the building, so my camera's coming in my bag. We will see if I feel confident enough to whip it out, and I don't know if it's going to be just like a physical check, if they'll do like some kind of like physio massage, if I'll have exercises, or like whatever is going to happen. So we will see. Who knows? Okay, no filming, but far out, that was interesting. We went through the history of my knee, like any symptoms that I'm having, and honestly, like I'm not having any issues with it. I just know that they're not as strong as they need to be, and I know that I'm favoring my right leg, and that my left leg is not getting as strong as my right leg. Like when I do singles work, my right leg smashes my left leg out of the park. We did some testing. The technology they have in there is so cool. Bless, my physio used to draw like stick figures on a piece of paper to try and tell me what exercises I had to do. But this was so cool. So we did some testing of my hamstrings and my quads. Hamstrings is like, I think it was like 10% difference. Quads is like 35% difference. It was very, very stark. We then went out onto the plates and I did like jumps with both my legs and then hopping. Jumps were okay. The hops, my left leg, first percentile. Can only get better. I jumped 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters off the floor on my left leg. 2 centimeters. And look, a lot of that is confidence, but I also know the strength is not there. Other leg is like triple the amount of that. Still got a bit of work to do there too, but like the difference is just stark. So program. So I'm going to send this to my PT Steph and see if we can like work this in, which I know she will make happen. And then I'm going to come back in a month and we're going to retest and see what improvements I have made, because I am making improvements. It is going to happen. But oh god, that was fucking humbling. Maybe I'll just do a whole ACL series.